Titus is a 56-year-old mom who is doing the most intense crunch ab work maybe that she's ever done. And she's not on the floor working her neck. This is a lovely supermodel who is now relaxing her legs and bringing stimulation to her leg. I am not a supermodel. I am a trained QVC host. And Matt Titus, what have I got on the bottom of my lower back right now?
Is the Versatone, but this is the TENS technology. This is providing soothing pain relief using light electrical impulses that calm the pain and soothe the lower back.
I'm gonna start with me. TENS technology, prescribed by my chiropractor.
Right.
It's FDA cleared. I've had it done. I blew my back out. I needed to have it done. You're getting that I am getting that stimulation right now in the moment.
Yes.
This is like bringing the chiropractor to your home. So this is a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1 or a 4-in-1 device that's never ever been brought to QVC before in any other kind of technology, man. It's great to have you here.
Thank you very much, Rick. And listen, let me tell you something.
It's unbelievable.
This is unparalleled in its ability to transform your core.
With no other gel things necessary.
Nothing. Here, look, let's look at it right here. This literally is the belt.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Okay.
Here comes the animation.
Watch for the animation. This is what it does. It's a light electrical impulses
Boom.
being targeted directly into your core. And
500 already ordered.
that is literally the amount of contraction. That is a deep contraction, more than you could ever get doing any type of crunch.
You put that on me earlier tonight.
Yeah.
And believe me, oh my heavens, you put that up to a 19, is that what it goes up to?
Yes, 19.
Like, yeah. I've never done a crunch like that in my life.
That's right, because
you can work this up to that. Now, what are we seeing on a leg, for example?
Well, that is also TENS. That will help your muscles. If you have sore muscles, relax. That's the TENS on the lower back. It's a different type of light electrical impulse that interrupts the erratic nerves that make the pain, that make your back tighten. This is an electrical impulse that calms your nerves and soothes your lower back.
Anybody who's ever had a back challenge right now, I'm not saying this is going to replace your chiropractor or your doctor, but this is that technology. The TENS technology is FDA cleared.
Yes.
It's all on this guy right up front, and we'll show you that in a second, right, on how to work that. But this is the belt itself that you are going to be getting along with the controller. What are we seeing? What are we not seeing here?
These are silicone pads that are built into the belt. They're never replaceable. They will always be here.
You
right?
don't need the gel
You don't need
pads.
any gel pads. All we're going to do is we're going to wet these silicone pads and we're going to put them up against either your core gently or your lower back.
I've got it on my back right now.
Right.
Kim's got it on her core.
Remember, there are two different technology here. We have electrical muscle stim, what you're seeing Kim.
Love.
That is a deep contraction, okay, with 19 different intensity levels.
Muscle toning.
Muscle toning, muscle strengthening, and muscle defining.
That's the EMS trainer.
Electrical muscle stim, that's the first technology.
And the TENS stands for?
Transcutaneous electric nerve stimulation, right
my
here.
gosh.
Okay, so this is a different type of electrical impulse that is going directly into Rick's sore back. It is calming the nerves.
It is temporary pain relief, baby. It is calming the muscles. When I hurt my back, your muscles tighten up, and it wants to tighten up. So they do this electric stim on there to relax those muscles. It works. How long is a session on this?
20 minutes. It's a 20-minute session.
20 minutes. Bring this home. How long will that battery last?
Oh my goodness, you won't have to charge it for at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now here is the magic, right? This is the controller. Can you show that to everybody?
Sure. Here's the controller, guys. We've seen this.
Same controller for both, right, Matt?
Yes, exactly. And this snaps off. You charge it. Okay, it's a fast charging.
Okay.
You take it off, you snap it back in, and then it's very simple. You snap it onto the belt. But what you first do is that you wet these pads. You get a little water bottle right here, okay?
So there's no gel pads.
No gel pads, nothing.
The other guys, just for the abs, like $150, you buy more gel pads, like razors and razor blades. You don't buy more. Get this item. Bring it home.
You just gently wet the pads, and you're ready to go.
Busy on the phones.
Then all you're going to do
11,000 ordered in the past.
And you snap this on.
Okay.
And then you're literally ready to rock and roll. You put it either on your core or on your lower back, and that's it, gang. That's it. You're done.
Now, how do I gauge the intensity of it?
Well, it's very, very user friendly, right?
Kim's got hers.
Yeah. Look, here we go. Right. We can go up. So let's put it this way. There are four.
So, no, she just rocked that up to 15.
Yeah.
So she is not contracting her waist, right, Kim? Kim, look at Kim. She is not doing a crunch.
No. It
is crunching her.
Crunches on autopilot all day long.
Crunches on
Wear
autopilot.
your workout It's a wearable fitness item. I have
Wow.
one on. You would never know. You have one on.
I have one on.
And if Kim had a full shirt, you would never know she had that on.
It's wild.
Exactly.
And by the way, can you feel, Kim? By the way, ooh, yeah, I'm telling you right now. Now you can make it less intense as well. Why is a crunch such a tough thing? Why is it oftentimes ineffective?
Well, here's what happens. When you get on the floor, you're obviously trying to make your core stronger, right? So you do the crunch.
You're doing a great neck exercise.
Exactly. And your neck, your hips, your lower back are the things that are really making you do the crunch.
Not your
Not
core.
your core. There's studies that say that only 24% of the crunch is done by your core.
Now this
Think about
shot here, this is now using the TENS. The TENS technology, which stands for?
Transcutaneous electric nerve stimulation.
On an aching
Sore
leg.
thigh.
On a sore thigh.
Right.
On an aching back.
Exactly.
It works. Can you feel?
Deep in there.
It's deep. It's deep. I'm telling you now. Quick question. Waist size.
Well, what we did was, this will fit basically everyone, but just in case, we added another piece of Velcro for larger people.
Fantastic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ideas on how to use. Instructions on how to use. How high, how low.
It's very
how to do it for my back or my abs.
It's very simple. It's kind of very intuitive. You're literally just going to put it on, right? And you put it right in the center of your belly button. If you're doing your core, if you're doing your lower back, it's the same thing. It's in the center of your lower back.
What intensity do you have mine on right now?
You are on 4.
So crank that a little bit, will you?
Okay. I'm going to.
Okay, now.
We're at 11.
Okay, now you're at 11. Going up to 11. So now I'm really feeling it. So now there's a pulsating feeling, and it's all throughout my lower back.
Exactly.
It's a pulsating feeling, but there's a deepening to it. So it's going beneath the surface of the skin.
Right.
It's going deep into the muscle.
This making the
Feels
muscles,
fantastic.
the muscles are contracting, bringing more blood supply to the area
exactly
that's
what
tight.
it is.
More oxygen. It's creating flexibility and blood flow and relaxing your
I
muscles.
went to my physical therapist and asked him the same thing as what the heck is happening here? And his point was, you want the blood to flow.
Exactly.
Because the muscle is contracting.
Right.
The muscle is holding. You hurt yourself, you strain your back. The muscle is trying to protect itself.
That's
so
right.
I'm not saying it's a cure for any kind of back pain, but I'm telling you, this is bringing your chiropractor to your home, everybody. Try this out, bring it home. It's a sale price. It's 5 payments of $18. And again, I just want to come back to both the EMS and the TENS, if you would.
Right. There's 2 technologies in this belt. The first is electrical muscle stim. That is Kim. That is a deep contraction. We control the contractions based on 4 different programs.
Can you turn this way? Turn from profile?
Watch.
Guys, you got to see that. She's not doing that.
No. That crunch is deeper than anything you could do on the floor.
Here comes the animation again.
Right.
This now, could she maneuver this higher on her abs?
Of course
or lower
she
on her
could.
abs?
You could move that up higher.
So there it is.
So that look at the electrical
And
impulse.
that's doing it by itself. She is not doing that.
That's your body's natural response to that light electrical energy.
What's it doing to my muscles? It's contracting them.
It's making
I'm doing a crunch.
100%.
plank.
It's the same thing as on the floor, only get this. Remember we said all the different, I know, that's if you have a sore
That's the TENS
hamstring.
technology.
That's sore
That's
lower back.
The TENS technology.
Exactly. Think about that. These technologies,
amazing.
they've been around, but we've made them better. You guys remember this, right? Look at this. This is the old ab belt. Remember? The controller, the cord.
Okay.
And check out the terrible electrodes, or the sticky gels. Look, right here.
Like you
See?
had to buy the separate gels.
See the gel? Look at that.
Exactly right.
That's gross. They get stuck with things, and you don't want
So
that.
you made it so that we don't have to buy the gels.
No gel pads. No gel pads.
No
None.
extra gel pads on auto delivery.
Exactly.
And those ab machines in the past, by the way, now I'm getting a different stimulation. It's a different, it kind of varies the movement.
Right.
But those gel pads in the past only worked on the abs. They didn't do the TENS technology.
You did not take it to your lower back. No TENS. That was just electrical muscle stim. Different technology. Remember this, guys. This is targeted. This is only your core contracting. When you do a crunch, all different other muscle groups get involved.
Can you do me a favor? Can you show the controller for the TENS? Can you show it for the EMS? Like she's got it right in front of her.
Sure, it's very easy. So we go down to the mode button, right? And we change it. Right there. See? That's all EMS. There's your
Hold your head
TENS.
right there. Great.
Right.
So it goes from the TENS to the EMS.
There's multiple different programs. We have 4 different EMS
Great,
programs.
great.
Strengthening, toning, firming, and a combination, right?
I see.
And then we have 2 TENS. Deep muscle and pressure point. And all of them have 19 different levels of intensity.
One of our brand new items that you love, and you love this brand, FITNATION. You actually had a hand in developing this.
Yes.
So there's 1 minute to go. So who is this for? I'll let you have the last minute on this.
Thank you, Rick. This is for everybody, because our cores are the most important part of our bodies.
No question.
They stabilize us. This will help with your posture, your balance, and your stability. Think about it. And if you are in chronic pain, chronic lower back pain, if you hurt your hamstring,
right,
you use the TENS technology, which sends a nerve impulse that calms your muscles and relieves pain.
Feels
TENS
amazing.
technology, exactly. Think about the little electrodes your chiropractor or doctor used to put on your back to calm and soothe and increase your flexibility.
Yes.
You can do that here now. No doctor's visit, no chiropractor, no money.
It's a lot cheaper. You could use this in
cheaper.
the car. You could use this in the home office while you're doing your work.
It's wearable fitness. Nobody knows I have this on, and it is so effective that honestly, it's science. It's science. It is what your body's response is to light electrical impulses.
As I say goodbye, and thank you so much, and thank everybody who worked on this 2-hour show, and everybody who worked this weekend for the brands you love. You can go to QVC.com and find hundreds of bestsellers on sale in brands that you love, available right now. But stay on the line if you're on the line for F42769. I say goodbye, and you know what? Our buddy Ali Carr is going to kick off a brand new week, brand new day, and a brand new Today's Special Value. But speaking of Today's Special Value, it's going away in about a minute or so. It's from Shark. Over 1,300 ordered in this show. It's V57324, the Shark Detect Pro cordless vac. 5Z payments and free shipping and handling. I say goodbye. Here comes Ali, Women in Control.